Welcome to the Miniatures Paintbrush. Today we're going to do an unboxing of the Start Collecting Flesh Eater Quartz.
Alrighty, so we have the Flesh Eater Quartz box, and this is a Start Collecting box, which means Games Workshop had put together this box aimed for people new into starting this army, and it has this big ol' honkin' dragon in there, and the dragon alone, if you were to buy that dragon alone, I think it's like $70. Yeah, just for that dragon. For spending full price, $10 more, $80 or 75, I think it was 75 or $80, you get all this other stuff with it, and there's a lot of stuff. And if you've never seen any of these boxes before, or miniatures, they call that very addicting plastic. And look at all that plastic right there. That's a ton of plastic. And if you don't know how these things are formed, I think it's about $10,000 per sheet you have there, and they press it into a mold, and they put release agent in it, and then they develop it. So it's quite expensive to have molds, and every now and again, after producing many of these boxes full of this, the mold itself starts to warp, and you're gonna have to buy a new one. So it's an expensive process. But the quality of these miniatures, I mean, look at all the details. This is an undead dragon, so you have spines and all this kind of things hanging out. You saw some zombies, I believe. And then here are the Terrorgeist. Look at those wings. Look at all the detail of the wings. They're just... It's amazing. Games Workshop has long been known for their quality of their games and what they make. And their plastic is above and beyond the best you can get. Here's that large base. I gotta tell you the truth, these builds can be intimidating to the average person. Here in this box you have next steps. We have that little vampire right there, which I'd love to get. You also have the Royal Hunt, I believe. I guess that's a faction or something. To play the game, I don't play just yet because I don't know anyone in my area that actually plays, but I just really think these miniatures are cool, and I'd love to do tutorials on each and every one of them, sort of like I'm doing the Hex rates currently, and I did the Spirit Host for the Malignance box set. Now, I had opened that, so I can't do an unboxing of that already. Sorry about that. Here we have instruction manuals, and you have two options. You open it, three options to build over here, which hurts my OCD because I kind of want to have one version of each. I don't know what to do with that. I'm gonna have to decide, and it takes me about a week to decide which build I'm gonna do, because if I'm gonna spend the subsequent 3 weeks in painting it the way I'd like it, then if I'm gonna dedicate that much time to it, then I really want to be committed to the design that I pick. Now, also, you see to the right there, you have statistics, and that's for the game as well. But look at all these pieces, and my encounters with these models is that they're not exactly the easiest to put together. They're kind of fiddly. They don't like tongue and groove. They kind of leave a lot. Look at that box art too. I mean, the art on this, that's pretty cool. So yeah, they don't fit in quite well, but then again, modifying, Flesh Eater Quartz zombies, but modifying is easy because you can basically put them anywhere. I use a Tamaya product that actually melts the plastic together and fuses them, so it makes it easy, but holding them in place, I guess I can use a zip kicker. Look at all these pieces. Look at all the details and all the options. You can build these things any way you'd like them. So you have a lot of different options. You have the legs, and then you have different body parts, and you can kind of just make them so this way you can avoid too many looking exactly the same, which I I do not like at all. I like to have a lot of variety and differences between all the my models. Now here goes the dragon, and it's pretty amazing. You see, you have different kind of poses for each one. You can have with riders, without riders. I mean, this is one huge booklet because it's one huge model. Again, with the riders, so you have different options, and each option has different points in the game. Again, I have not played the game yet. I hope to play the game soon. That would be really, really cool. I hear it's really easy to get into. I have a general's handbook, and they're going to come out with another one. So you can see these models, when I get them, they're on the sprue, and there are a whole bunch of pieces. You got to put them together. You got to make them align. They have to fit right. You have to get rid of the mold lines. If you want to look at getting rid of mold lines, I have a video on getting rid of mold lines. You can check right here. But all in all, the value you get, if you wanted to buy each individual piece that comes in this box separately, you would spend easily $150 to get it. So you get it for about 80, and you can get them from discounts. I think I got mine for like 30% off. Yeah, that was really lucky, and I kind of know some people to pull that one off. But and I got it for a birthday gift that I gave to me a couple of years ago, and I still haven't built it yet, but soon, very, very soon. Wow, look at all these options. Wow, I'm really looking forward to this build. Yeah, definitely. Well, I'll catch you on the flip side.
This Terrorgeist is amazing. I already have some ideas on what to do with the wings. Well, if you find this video helpful, please like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share. I'll catch you next time on the Miniatures Paintbrush.